This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Gar with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open in the corner for three, up and in. Bergen goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner of the end zone, and he will make it another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Baldwin City, Kansas. We are once again inside the doghouse as we get you set for the Eudora Cardinals visiting the Baldwin Bulldogs. The Eudora girls are ranked number 4 in Class 4A. They have a record of 10-1 coming into play. They've won 2 straight games. Their last game was on Tuesday where they won at Tonganoxie 49-35. They're going to take on your Baldwin Bulldogs. They come into play at 9-4. They've won 3 straight games, the most recent coming last night against Tonganoxie. A great win for the Bulldogs. It was a fun game overall, 55-20, the final score in that one. So I'd like to welcome you in here to the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Ryan Hilmer here as always, alongside Travis Turner tonight. And this should be a fun one tonight. Like I said, Eudora number 4 in Class 4A at 10-1, taking on a Bulldog team that is extremely hot right now, coming off that big 55-20 win. And what a big night it was for Peyton Wright last night. 21 points, just a point shy of her career high, had a couple of rebounds and matched her season high of 5 3-pointers made. Audrey Searle also had another great game, 15 points, 5 rebound performance, had 3 made 3-pointers as well. She has 1 double-double on the year. Going to go for another one here tonight. Baldwin's going to need a big effort because, like I said, Eudora, a great team. They were 14-8 last year. They do lose 5 seniors from that squad last year. Kenzie Yoder was honorable mention All-State, second team All-League, so she was a great player. And Jada Erpelding was All-League defensive team as well. So a couple of girls that Eudora definitely misses this year, but they do return number 10, a 5'7" sophomore, Bryn Dieterding. She was honorable mention All-State last year, first team All-Frontier League, so keep an eye on number 10 for Eudora. That's going to be one of the keys to tonight's game for Baldwin. Just getting started here tonight on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll break down this matchup and also bring you some keys to the game and then starting lineups and opening tip-off later on. Just started on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Don't go anywhere.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back here inside the Doghouse in Baldwin City, Kansas. This is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. It's brought to us by the Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 132 years now, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Eudora coming in at 10-1. Baldwin at 9-4. Should be a good game tonight in terms of this series history going all the way back to 2007. Baldwin does lead this series 21-12, and they won the matchup last year by just 1 point. It was a great game, 45-44. The Dogs came away with it. Eudora had won 3 straight matchups before that game last year, so Baldwin going to try to make it 2 in a row. Baldwin, a team that averages 42 points per game. They give up 38 per game. And Eudora, a higher scoring team by almost 10 points. They score 51 points per game and also give up 38, just like Baldwin. But that'll be one of our keys to the game tonight. Baldwin try to slow the game down a little bit, few less possessions. Baldwin obviously also coming off a back-to-back here. Just played last night, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of energy Baldwin comes out with. Last year, Eudora, like I said, finished 14-8. They lost in the sub-state championship to Bishop Miege, 48-25. Lose 5 seniors from that team, but return a really nice player in Bryn Dieterding, and they also have several freshmen that have entered the lineup and get a lot of minutes. They finished second at the Tonganoxie Invitational this year. This is where they lost their only game of the season in the championship game to the reigning champions, St. James Academy. So that is not at all a bad loss for Eudora. Bryn Dieterding was named to the all-tournament team there in Tonganoxie, as well as Ava Dye. So a couple of girls to keep an eye on there. The head coach for Eudora, Brandon Parker. Assistants are Kyle Dieterding, Kristen Stube, Justin Mayer, and Jeremy Thomas. For the Baldwin Bulldogs, your head coach in her first year at the helm, Kara Rowland, assistant coach Chad Scobie. Baldwin coming off a win last night against Tonganoxie. I referenced it in the first segment there. Won that game 55-20. What a night it was overall for Peyton Wright. She had 21 points, made 5 three-pointers on the game, and Audrey Searle as well chipped in 3. Baldwin made 8 as a team. Couple short of their season high. They made 10 in a game back in the Wellsville tournament, the Top Gun tournament. So we'll see how that shakes out here tonight. Let's go ahead, pop up some keys to tonight's game for the girls. Number 1, stay hot from 3. I just mentioned they made 8 threes last night. If they can carry that over into this game, that would be a great help for them. Big boost. And then number 2, check Bryn Dieterding. I mentioned honorable mention All-State, first team All-League last year. She's going to be someone to keep an eye on. Number 10 for Eudora. And then, like I said earlier, try to shorten the game a little bit. Baldwin coming off a back-to-back. Just played last night. Eudora likes to get up and down. They score 51 points per game. That's pretty good for a girls team. So Baldwin can shorten the game and take advantage of some of their key possessions. They should have a good shot at getting an upset tonight. Eudora ranked number 4 in Class 4A. So we'll go ahead and step aside here on the pregame show again. When we come back, we'll take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule and get us set for the opening tip-off from Baldwin. The Eudora Cardinals visiting the Baldwin Bulldogs tonight.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, let's take a look at what's coming up next here on the channel. Our upcoming broadcast schedule. Got a couple more doubleheaders coming next week as Paola will come to town on Tuesday, 5:40 the pregame, 6 o'clock tip-off time as the Bulldogs take on the Panthers for the second time. They played them in the very first game of the year, beat the girls won at least 50-43, and the boys won as well. So that'll be a rematch as Paola comes to town on Tuesday, and then Friday Baldwin hits the road again. We'll be down in Wellsville on Valentine's Day, 6 o'clock the tip-off, 5:40 the pregame. Go to varsitysportslive.com for more information. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper here in Baldwin. You can subscribe to that for just $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Go to baldwinmaple.com to subscribe. So we should have the starting lineups just around the corner here. Let's go ahead and step aside real quick, and when we come back, we'll have those for you. And then opening tip-off, Eudora Cardinals at 10-1, taking on the Baldwin Bulldogs at 9-4. Back with more after this.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
All right, that was our national anthem. Almost time for the starting lineups. Apologize, I think I might be having some problems with the crowd mic here. I was trying to get the national anthem audio going on there, but we'll see if that starts working itself out. Either way, we are set for our starting lineups here. I'll pop those up on your screen. You can see for Eudora, a freshman, and a couple of sophomores. Got Keltner, Dieterding, Brunkow, Dye, and Kuntz for the Cardinals. And for Baldwin, your usual starting five. 3 sophomores in there, as usual. Shea Griffith, Chloe Neufeld, Lauren Berg, and Audrey Searle. Those are starting lineups tonight. The pregame show has been brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. And the opening tip-off just around the corner here. It is brought to us by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Don't forget, soccer registration for Youth Spring Soccer is right now. You can get signed up today. The registration deadline's coming up next Friday, so February 14th. Don't wait to get signed up. Returning player fees are $45 and it's $60 for new players. New players will also receive a jersey, shorts, and socks for each participant included in registration. Glad to have the Baldwin City Recreation Commission on board with us for another year. I'm going to try to work on that crowd mic, see what's going on here. Well, we might be without a crowd mic tonight, so apologize for that. Just going to sound like I'm talking in a bit of a box here probably, but at least we'll have live moving pictures. How about that? And here we go. We are underway. Eudora in their road, let's say, navy uniforms with the red trim. Baldwin their home whites with the purple trim. Head coach for Eudora, Brandon Parker. Kara Rowland, your Baldwin Lady Bulldog head coach. Eudora gets the first possession of the game here. And working it down inside, Izzy Brunkow starts the scoring. That was a nice move. Eudora takes the early lead. Searle gives it to Griffith up top. And looks like a reach-in foul right off the bat. That one's going to go against Brunkow. So Baldwin gets us going again. Neufeld has it up top. Coming off a 7-point game, Chloe Neufeld gives it off. Shea Griffith had 6 points last night, and they turn it over, Baldwin does, for the first time. Lower in the shoulder there, a lot of contact. Bryn Dieterding is going to get a blocking foul called for. It's going to go against Shea Griffith. First personal, first team foul. Eudora works it left side. Ava Dye, the freshman. She was all-tournament team in that Tonganoxie tournament. Her first 2 points. Eudora off to a 4-0 start. Here comes Eudora. Dye has it. Kicks it to the corner. Brunkow now up top. Keltner. There's a mid-range jump shot, Miranda Kuntz, and she knocks it down. So a good start here for the Cardinals on the road. Senior Kuntz keeps it going, a 6-0 start. I got her figured out, Travis. Guess what? It helps when you turn her on, baby. So the crowd mic is back. Had to flip the on switch there. Not the smartest when it comes to technology at times. Yeah, nice move there. Chloe Neufeld, a little up and under, left-handed finish. But here we are back in business. That one's no good. Berg down with the rebound. Lauren leading the team, 7.5 rebounds per game. Wright had that one deflected out of bounds. Here's Griffith up top, averaging just under 5 points per game, couple of rebounds and assists per game. And chipping in as much as she can. Audrey Searle gets it down on the block, gets it back. Can she power it up? No good, still loose. And Searle came down with it but turned it over. Good effort there from Searle, coming off a 15.5 rebound performance. That one from Dieterding comes up short, and Lauren Berg clears the boards again. 6-2 start here for Eudora. Neufeld gets shut off. Up top, Audrey Searle made 3 of them last night. Comes up short there, and here comes Eudora. That's going to be one of our keys to look at here tonight, is the kind of energy Baldwin plays with. Just had a game last night. Game they won handily, though, 55-20 against Tonganoxie. There's Dieterding for 3. Bryn Dieterding. It's her first bucket. She was honorable mention All-State, first team All-League last year, and that's the first triple of the game for Eudora. A great start for the Cardinals, though, 9-2. And a timeout taken by Baldwin. Give me a chance to remind you that Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Chad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and like you to know more about the Clinton High Bluff Sanctuary. It's a beautiful 117-acre property near Clinton Lake. It's just 12 miles from Lawrence and 48 miles from Kansas City, so it's perfect for living in tranquility while also enjoying the accessibility of city life. To learn more or schedule a tour, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Couldn't be more glad to have Hayden Outdoors on board with us for another year. Out of the timeout, Baldwin controls, has Griffith in the corner. It's knocked out of bounds. Bulldogs going to keep it. Baseline inbounds. Neufeld triggers it in. Searle on the block trying to turn. Gets called for a travel. I believe that's already 4 turnovers on Baldwin. Team that averages 10 turnovers a game. They force about 16 per game. Dieterding quickly gets down the right side of the lane. No good. And Berg with her 3rd rebound already. Outlets it to Emmy Nye, who's checked into the game. Berg bounces it to Searle. Had it knocked away momentarily. Now needs some help. Gets it out to Neufeld. Back to Searle. Can she knock it down? Comes up a little bit short, but an offensive board. Lauren Berg. Power it up. No good. 3rd try. No good. A lot of contact. No call. And now a battle for it. It's going to result in a jump ball, and it'll stay with Baldwin. Great effort that time. Lauren Berg coming up with a couple offensive rebounds. I already got her at 5 rebounds, and we are just midway through the first quarter. Cammie Collum into the game. Griffith and Wright have both sat down for Baldwin. Collum controls, now gives it to Nye up top. Berg sets something up, 18 on the shot clock. Neufeld, a nice quick move, gets to the bucket, counted in the foul. Nice move by Chloe Neufeld, leading the team in points per game. Peyton Wright 2nd, Audrey Searle 3rd. Neufeld has all 4 points for Baldwin. Going to try for one more, and an old-fashioned 3-point play. Knocks it down. A 4-point deficit here for the Dogs. 4 different Cardinals have scored already, and there's a nice move by Ava Dye once again, getting down the lane. Freshman has 4 points here in the early going. Berg up top to Collum. Kicks it out. Neufeld, can she knock down a 3? Far corner, that's off the mark. Here comes Dye. Mentioned earlier, Eudora's got a couple of freshmen that have come in and made a big difference for them, and Ava Dye is definitely one of them. 6 points already here in the early going. One of our keys to the game was Baldwin going to be slowing down the game. That's kind of what I thought from my perspective. And in the early going so far, Eudora is getting some quick buckets. It's not going to be very conducive to the Lady Bulldogs. Eudora averages about 10 more points per game than Baldwin. And a forced bounce pass gets turned over, and Eudora gives it right back. Honestly, didn't quite see what happened there. I was looking down, writing. Somehow they lost it out of bounds.
Looked like they were trying to pass it to one another, and one of them tripped, and it went
out. Oh, okay, that'll do it. Here's Audrey Searle in the corner, trying to work her way into the middle of the lane. Count that in the foul. Able to power it up through contact. Audrey Searle's been having a heck of a past 2, 3, even 4 games here. First 2 for her tonight. Going to try for one more at the line. No good. Dye down with the rebound. She'll bring it up, guarded by Shea Griffith, who's back into the game. There's Carly Owens, another freshman, number 32 for Eudora. Foul gets whistled on Baldwin. It's going to go against Shea Griffith again, so 2 quick fouls on Griffith. Actually, that might just be the first. I think I gave her a foul earlier that she didn't earn. Brunkow controls and has it taken from her. Chloe Neufeld comes up with the steal. Second Eudora turnover, and here comes Nye. Nye cuts middle, kicks it out. Neufeld gonna attack. Now Searle gets baseline, kicks it out. Nye almost banked in a 3. Nice dribble drive penetration there and kickouts for Baldwin. Good ball movement. Once again, Dye gets into the lane, and that's kind of her sweet spot. 8 points already here for the freshman. Got to keep her out of the painted area.
We just got to figure out that, she's going to come up that way for the most part all the time, and we just got to block her.
Yeah, she's shown that same move a couple of times now. Chloe Neufeld, a little strong there on that three. Out of bounds to Eudora, 44 seconds left on the first quarter clock. Glad he could join us tonight, Ryan Hilmer alongside Travis Turner. See, each team should get one more possession. About a 8-second difference between the shot and the game clock. That one dribbled off the foot of Ali Rechek. 6'1" senior that came into the game. Third Eudora turnover. Now the shot clock's off. 32 seconds left. Griffith checks out. Peyton Wright back into the game. Coming off a great performance last night. Hit 5 threes. Tied her season high. Got 21 points on the night. What a finger roll that is. Cami Collum gets it to drop in there off the glass. Baldwin still down by 6. Brunkow refuses a screen. Now we'll hand it off to Avery Warren. She'll try a long one. That's no good. Rechek got an offensive board. Couldn't finish. Battle for the rebound. It's still loose. Emmy Nye came away with it, but a jump ball will actually keep the possession with Eudora. Just 0.8 seconds remaining. It's going to have to be a quick catch and shoot or a tip. Olivia Henry checking into the game for Peyton Wright. Henry third on the team in rebounding this year. She's been a good contributor off the bench. Quickly get it into Dye, couldn't finish it. That's a good break there for Baldwin, but they do trail by 6 after the first quarter. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, Kansas. All right, Travis, give me the big news again. Live on the air here. Scholars Bowl qualified for the state tournament, I believe.
Yes, we did.
All right, congratulations. That is big news. What did you say, first time since?
I believe 1998.
Wow, so that is big news. Congratulations on that. So Baldwin going to be headed to state in Scholars Bowl. It's going to be going on this Saturday. Back here in this game. Baldwin trailing by 6, start of the second quarter. Neufeld controls up top, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Searle going to try a 3, that's no good. Strong rebound there by Ava Dye. Here come the Cardinals. Brunkow has it in the corner, gives it back to Dye, tries to power one up, gets fouled by Berg. Fortunately for Baldwin, that was not a shooting foul. It's first foul on Chloe Neufeld, so a baseline inbounds. Eudora turns it over. Shea Griffith comes away with it. Fourth Cardinal turnover. Griffith with a head of steam. Little strong off the glass, but Lauren Berg cleans it up. 2.6 rebounds here in the early going for Lauren. 4 straight points for Baldwin. They draw a little bit closer, still down by 4. Brunkow open for 3 off back iron, and a strong rebound. Audrey Searle. She'll give it up to Berg. Now Griffith right side. Baldwin could edge a little bit closer. Neufeld controls, long ways from the bucket here. Now attacks, kicks it out. Searle gives it back to her. See what Neufeld can do. Gets into the paint, kicks it out. Griffith for 3. A little bit strong. Right now, Baldwin can't find the same shooting touch that they had last night. Kind of just blitzed the Chieftains from Tonganoxie. Felt like they couldn't miss. Keltner kicks it out. That's Bryn Dieterding. Trying to get baseline. Got hit and fouled by Griffith, and count the bucket. That's a nice move there. Dieterding got 5 points in the early going and have a chance for one more. Emmy Nye, Cammie Collin back into the game. Neufeld and Wright will check out. Also checking in for Baldwin freshman Logan Scobie. She'll replace Shea Griffith. That was now her second personal foul. Dieterding to the line and knocks down the and one. Got 6 points now. 7-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Berg attacks baseline, left side, spins back to the middle. That might have been blocked by Dye. See what they call here. Yeah, out of bounds. Baldwin's going to keep it. Collin going to trigger this in. Gets it into Scobie. Now Berg. I'll work it back up top. Searle crosses over, spins back to the left hand. Couldn't finish. Pretty nice move that time. Eudora comes away with it. Hannah Keltner, 5'7" senior. Gives it off to Dieterding. 3-point attempt from the corner. That's good. Izzy Brunkow knocks down the 3. The second one for Eudora. Brunkow has 5 points. They have their largest lead of the game now of 10.
I think one of the main focuses we could work on right now is just getting our defense up. I mean, it looks like we have several guys just unblocked in the corners.
Yeah, Eudora definitely doing a good job moving the basketball around, sharing it. It doesn't stick with anybody very long. There's a big break for Baldwin. Logan Scobie with a 3. That is her first made 3 of the year. Baldwin desperately needed that. They draw a little bit closer. 21-14. Looks like a football score. Got a big game coming up there on Sunday. Timeout taken on the floor. Timeouts this year brought to us by Rice Precision Manufacturing, family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. So find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. 4:52 left on the first half clock. Don't forget, we'll have our boys game following the girls game. Should be another fun matchup. Eudora boys coming in at 7 and 5. I believe the Baldwin boys are at 11 and 2. Baldwin's boys ranked number 5 in Class 4A. Getting down the stretch here. Baldwin has, including this one, 3 home games left, so 2 more after tonight. Have Tuesday against Paola, and then February 21st, Ottawa comes to town. That'll be fun. That's going to be senior night. Eudora has it coming out of the timeout. Timeout was taken by Baldwin, so they'll have 3 remaining. A high arcer, no good. Audrey Searle, the rebound, quickly up ahead to Scobie. Couldn't quite handle it. The 6th Baldwin turnover. Eudora will whip it around. Brunkow trying to find Keltner outside. 15 on the shot clock. Here's Ava Dye leading the Cardinals with 8 points here in the early going. Keltner got into the lane and traveled with it. Now 5 Eudora turnovers. Baldwin down 7. Column crosses the timeline, picks up her dribble, gives it off to Berg. They'll work it around the perimeter, back up top to Column. Oren whips one into the corner. Good catch there by Scobie. Now Scobie going to try another one. Just hit one. Oh, that one almost dropped in there, rolled around and out. Dye spins back to her right. Little strong off the window. Audrey Searle, another rebound. Here comes Baldwin. At about a 3-on-3. They'll kick it out. Scobie, work it all the way around. Pretty good defense from Eudora. They recover very nicely. Emmy Nye going to try a 3 from the corner. That's off the mark. Rebound is loose and gathered in by Eudora. Comes Dieterding, gives it off to Brunkow and gets it back. They'll play catch. Keltner gets into the lane outside. Bryn Dieterding just off the mark there. Another rebound for Searle. 2 points, 5 rebounds for Audrey here in the early going. About 2.5 minutes in the first half remaining. Berg down there on the block trying to post up. Can't get it to her, and they'll work it back around the other way. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Column gets shut off. Eudora moves their feet really well. Back outside. Try a 3. That one's no good by Column. Dye another rebound. Nice defense there. Nye shuts off Dye. Brunkow has made 1 3, going to try another one. Comes up short. There's a battle for the rebound. That's won by Recheck, so a second chance. There's Keltner for 3, and she knocks it down. The third made 3 for Eudora now, back to a 10-point lead. Actually, they might have called that a 2. Yeah, my mistake. So a 9-point lead. Nice catch by Lauren Berg down there. Ooh, she might have rolled an ankle, but pops right back up. Foul gets whistled on Eudora. It's on number 10, Bryn Dieterding, first personal.
That was on number 10, Bryn Dieterding, her first personal foul. First team foul on Eudora.
Baldwin inbounds it. Down by 9. Searle has it right side. They'll work it back up top. Berg once again down there on the block. Has a little bit of a height advantage on Avery Warren. Trying to bounce it into her. Baldwin turn it over. 7th Bulldog turnover. Under a minute to play till halftime. Dieterding kicks it off to Carly Owens. There's a nice shot. 5'7" freshman gets on the board. Now an 11-point advantage. Only loss this season for Eudora came against St. James Academy, the reigning champions. And a double dribble there on Scobie. Couple of subs in for Baldwin. Well, I guess Chloe Neufeld back into the game. Audrey Searle will take a seat. Shot clock is off. Eudora can hold for the final shot here and try to extend their 11-point lead heading into the half. Dye working on Nye, trying to get down the right side of the lane, gets fouled by Emmy. 2 shots coming here for Dye.
Fouls Nicole, number 14, Emmy Nye, her first personal foul, 13th foul for Baldwin. She needed 2 free throws.
First trip to the free throw line tonight for the freshman Ava Dye. Already has 8 points. Trying to add to that and sinks the first shot. Second shot off back iron. Lauren Berg secures the rebound. Already 7 of those for her. Baldwin won't get a shot off, so that's how the first half will come to an end. A 26-14 lead for Eudora. We'll take a break, come back with the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City. We are at the half of the girls' game, 26-14. Eudora has the lead. This is the halftime show, and it's brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Let's call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Eudora has held the lead throughout the first half. No ties, no lead changes. This is their largest lead of the first half of 12. We went on a 11-5 second quarter run there to extend this lead out into the first quarter, 15-9. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the individual numbers from that first half. Hannah Keltner had 2 points for Eudora. Bryn Dieterding chipped in 6 points, hit 1 3-pointer, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Izzy Brunkow also hit a 3 en route to her 5 points. Ava Dye led all scorers in that first half with her 9 points, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Miranda Kuntz had 2 points, and Carly Owens rounds it out with 2 as well for Eudora. They turned it over 5 times as a team, went 2 of 3 from the free throw line and knocked down 2 3-pointers. For Baldwin, Logan Scobie had a 3 for her 3 points. That was her first triple of the year. Chloe Neufeld chipped in with 5 first-half points, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Cammie Collum had 2 points. Lauren Berg also 2 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, 3 of those 7 offensive rebounds. Audrey Searle 2 points and 5 rebounds. And that rounds things out for Baldwin in the first half. They turn it over 8 times in that first half as a team, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line and only knocked down the 1 3-pointer. That was the freshman Logan Scobie. So let's take a break here on the halftime show. When we come back, we'll talk about what's coming up next here on the channel. You're watching the halftime show brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Back here at the half of the girls' game, a 26-14 lead for the visiting Eudora Cardinals. Let's go ahead and talk about what's coming up next here on the channel. Baldwin going to be back at home on Tuesday as the Paola Panthers come to town. That'll be the second matchup with Paola this year. They started out the season on the road in Paola, Baldwin did, so looking forward to that one on Tuesday. Same place, same time. And then on Friday, Valentine's Day, Baldwin back on the road. We'll head down to Wellsville. That'll be another doubleheader. 5:40 the pregame, 6 o'clock tip-off time on both of those. Go to varsitysportslive.com for more information. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly, your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe now for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. So Baldwin trailing by 12 here at the half. Halftime show has been brought to us by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for a personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Take a break and come back with the second half of action here in the girls' game. Baldwin down by 12, looking to get back into this thing.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Right, a little late coming back out of the halftime break. This is the first possession as Eudora started with it. Couldn't get one to drop, though, and Lauren Berg comes away with the rebound. Already got 8 rebounds, Lauren does. Baldwin down by 12 after the first half. Peyton Wright has it, still scoreless here in this one after coming up with 21 points last night, 5 made threes. Neufeld quickly will attack, stop, look for some help. Now Searle back to Berg. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Can Baldwin get a shot up? They cannot. 9th Bulldog turnover. Just underway here in the second half. Baldwin leads this series history going back to 2007, 21-12 against Eudora. They won last year 45-44, just a 1-point victory after Eudora had won the previous 3 matchups. A lot of contact in there. That was Bryn Dieterding driving in. It was knocked out of bounds by Baldwin. Cardinals will have a baseline inbounds. Dieterding, nice pass there. Bounces it inside to Miranda Kuntz, and she lays it home. 4 points for Kuntz. Eudora doubling up Baldwin now, 28-14. Let's see where the Bulldogs go here offensively. They've been a little bit stagnant. Coming off a big shooting night last night. Just like that, a lid on the bucket for Baldwin. Berg can't come up with it. Here comes Dieterding. Ava Dye led all scorers. 9 points in that first half. There's Brunkow, and she gets fouled on the shot by Lauren Berg.
Fouls on number 13, Lauren Berg. That is her first personal foul, first team foul.
First personal, first team foul. Izzy Brunkow. To the line, comes up short on the first shot. Second shot drops in there, give her 6 points tonight. An 8-0 run for Eudora going back to the first half. Baldwin trying to snap that here. Neufeld left open for 3, far corner, comes up a little short, but an offensive rebound for Audrey Searle. Bounces out to Peyton Wright, and Baldwin will try to set something up. Shot clock got reset, so still 22 on there as a foul gets whistled on Eudora, I believe. Everyone's walking the other way, though. Okay, official gave a little hip movement there, so that's going to go against Lauren Berg. Second personal foul on Lauren. Second team foul as well. Emmy Nye checks into the game for Peyton Wright. Nye's had a good season coming off the bench, contributing for Baldwin. The sophomore averaging 3 points, couple of rebounds, assists per game. Tied for first on the team in blocks, and there's a nice three. Bryn Dieterding. That's her second made three. Give her 9 points here tonight. Eudora has made 3 triples. Searle going to try to answer. Rolls in there. Thought that thing was going to pop out, but a favorable roll there for Baldwin. Their second three of the game. Searle's got 5 points. Snaps that 11-0 run by Eudora, and then quickly Ava Dye. It's 2 more. Give her 11. Nye attacks, kicks it out to Searle. Now gives it back to Emmy in the corner. Now working around the perimeter, left side. Neufeld ends up with it. Going to use a Berg screen. Crosses over, gives it back to Lauren. Can she knock one down? And she can. Bingo from the corner. Lauren Berg has 5 points. Baldwin's third three. See if they can't start lighting it up from outside. Baldwin kind of a streaky shooting team. When they start to fall, they start to fall in bunches. Brunkow works inside, kicks it out to Keltner. Gets it back, gonna pull up for a mid-range shot. That's a nice shot there. Izzy Brunkow, 8 points. Not a lot you can do defensively. Pretty good defense there. 16-point Baldwin deficit. Got to try to keep chipping away at this lead offensively, get some stops on the other end. Neufeld stops at the elbow, kicks it back out to Searle. Good rotations here from Eudora. Searle just going to try a fadeaway three, no good. Neufeld gets an offensive board, couldn't put it back though. Ava Dye away with it. Up ahead to Keltner. She's kind of left open for a second. Gives it off to Dieterding. Swung out for Dye. Brunkow has made a couple of mid-range jump shots. That one's no good. Neufeld, her second rebound. Quickly up ahead. Shea Griffith coming in with a head of steam. Had it blocked by Brunkow. That was a nice play. Here come Eudora, 3-on-2. Is he going to try a three? No good. Lauren Berg down with her 9th rebound. She'll bring it up. One of our keys to tonight's game was slow the pace of the game down for Baldwin. They might have to 180 that now. Start trying to score quickly and in bunches. Lauren Berg gets a second try at it. Can't convert again. Pretty good defense from the Cardinals down low. Already 10 rebounds, though, for Lauren Berg, putting in work on the glass. Timeout taken by the Eudora Cardinals. It'll be their first timeout. Let's step aside with them here. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Back here in Baldwin City, Kansas. Baldwin down by 16 points. We are live from inside the doghouse. Going to have a boys game following conclusion of the girls game. See if Baldwin can work their way back into this thing. Recheck, got it inside. Lowers her shoulder and puts it up and in. First two for her tonight. 38-20, the Eudora lead. 2 minutes left, third quarter. Collum kicks it out to Scobie. Scobie now with a new career high of 3 points after she knocked one down. Emmy Nye gonna try a three, and that's perfect. First bucket of the game for Emmy. Fourth three of the game for Baldwin. They're gonna need more of that. Carly Owens gets shut off by Peyton Wright there, looking for some help now. 3-second call on Eudora. 6 turnovers. Eudora unbeaten in the league at 6-0. Baldwin at 5-3 in the league. Peyton Wright open for a second straightaway three, won't drop. Nice offensive board though, Olivia Henry. See if Baldwin can't take advantage. Logan Scobie comes up short on that triple attempt. For Baldwin, you just got to keep taking these open shots though and hope that some of them start falling. Shot no good. Recheck got the offensive rebound and throws it away. Emmy Nye comes away with the steal. She's got a 1-on-2. Somehow splits the defenders and lays it up and in. Nice play there by Nye. Now 7 Eudora turnovers. Emmy's got 5 points. Baldwin down by 13. See if you can keep cutting into that. Brunkow misses the three. A lot of contact on the rebound. Ball still loose. Look at Olivia Henry diving on the floor for it. Now Scobie gets fouled. That is tremendous effort from the junior, Olivia Henry. Bryn Dieterding's second personal foul there. Nice job by Scobie to gather that thing in. Keltner back in the game for Dieterding. Baldwin down by 13, shot clock is off, can hold for the last shot here. Can cut it to 11 or 10 with a three. Cami Collum comes off a screen, gets into the lane, surrounded. Now a loose ball and it's turned over. Here come Eudora, 7 seconds on the clock. Brunkow, and a stop and pop, and that's good. Actually, excuse me, that's Avery Warren, number 2, not 12. And the 5'3" junior knocks in her first 3 points. 4-3 for Eudora. And they will take a 41-25 lead into the fourth quarter. You're watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate on Baldwin Sports Live.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider. Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here inside the doghouse. Fourth quarter beginning. The girls down by 16. Griffith trying to work it inside to Searle. It'll be turnover 11 for Baldwin. Starting 5 out on the floor for Baldwin and also for Eudora. Kuntz controls it at the elbow, gives it off. Keltner now and take a floater in the lane. That's something that Travis mentioned earlier, she is so good from that spot in there. Give her 13 points tonight. That one turned over. Dye comes away with the steal. Doesn't have the numbers, though. Gets stopped and a jump ball called. Nice effort there, Shea Griffith. Eudora going to keep it on the possession arrow. Keltner gives it back to Dieterding. They'll try to force it inside to Dye in amongst the trees down there. And a foul on Baldwin. Going to go against Shea Griffith. Third personal foul, first team foul of the fourth.
Shea Griffith, third personal foul, first team foul.
They'll inbound it to Keltner. She stops at the elbow. Looks for Dye in the corner. They'll try to work it inside, but not a very good pass there. Chloe Neufeld comes away with it. Neufeld gives it off to Searle. Now Griffith right side will use a Searle screen. Lauren Berg gonna try a three. That's too strong. Berg knocked one down earlier. That was her fourth three of the year. That one knocked away. Nice hands there by Berg. And Searle comes away with it. Ninth Eudora turnover. Baldwin's got to make him pay for some of these. Neufeld controlling up top. They're going to try to run an elevator screen for Peyton Wright, but good job by Dieterding sticking to her. Neufeld now for three in the corner. And that rims out. Shea Griffith got the offensive rebound and got fouled. Go against Bryn Dieterding, and that's three personal fouls on her. First team of the fourth. Bounce it in. Audrey Searle going to try to force one up. Couldn't do it. Gets it back, though. And gets battered around and turned over. Dye able to turn the corner. Couldn't finish at the rim. Searle comes away with it. Comes Baldwin in transition off Searle's foot, but Neufeld, Johnny on the spot. Stop and pop from the mid-range, no good. Cleaned up by Audrey Searle. Give her 7 points, 9 rebounds. Baldwin's going to need to get busy on this end of the floor, though. Ooh, almost a travel there. Brunkow gets it outside. Dieterding comes up a little bit short. Offensive rebound by Kuntz. Had it ripped away by Lauren Berg. Gets it off to Peyton Wright. Still held scoreless in this one. See if they can't get Wright going here in the fourth quarter. Griffith has it. Right-handed dribble drive. Gets all the way to the bucket. Not going to count on the floor. It's against Hannah Keltner.
Hannah Keltner, her second personal foul.
It's 2 fouls on her. Second team foul as well. Looks like Collum going to replace Wright. Baldwin triggers it in. Down 43-27. Audrey Searle going to try a three and knocks it down. That's her second triple of the game. Now into double digits. Baldwin's fifth. Audrey's got 10 points, 9 rebounds. A 13-point deficit. See how many stops you can get in a row. Knocked away by Neufeld. Brunkow's going to be able to track it down. You can bet Chloe's going to pick her back up full court. She'll stop, give it off to Dye. Bounces it to Kuntz inside. Dye going to try that runner in the lane again. Will it crawl in? It will. So good at that shot. 15 points to lead all scorers.
Just throwing the old bread and butter.
Yep. It's pretty impressive to have kind of a go-to move like that for a freshman.
I concur.
Neufeld up top. Comes off a Searle screen. give it back to Audrey. She's knocked down 2 threes. Neufeld gets baseline, got caught in no man's land. 14 Baldwin turnovers. Scobie checking back into the game, and Eudora takes a full timeout. That'll be their second. Each team now with 3 timeouts remaining. Give me a chance to remind you, Baldwin Sports Live presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they want you to know more about the Clinton High Bluff Sanctuary. It's a beautiful 117-acre property near Clinton Lake. It's got 19 acres of productive hayfields and 54 acres of pasture that's ideal for livestock. It's also located just 12 miles from Lawrence and 48 miles from Kansas City, so it's perfect for living in tranquility while also enjoying the accessibility of city life. To learn more or schedule a tour, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Oh, wow, all right. Believe they just said at halftime of the boys game there's going to be a 3-point shootout, $1 a shot. You going to get down there, Travis?
I wish, but
probably not. I believe in you. I believe in you. What do you think? Give you 5 shots from 3, you could probably knock one down.
I'd be amazed if I hit the backboard.
Here comes Eudora out of the timeout. 15-point lead. Working around the perimeter, ends up in Dieterding's hands. Stops and pops from the mid-range, no good. Audrey Searle has her 10th rebound and her second double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Searle now in some trouble. A jump ball. It's going to keep it with Baldwin. .3:11 left on the clock. First time Baldwin has seen Eudora this year. See him again on the 17th. 3 attempt from Emmy Nye, rims out of there, and a foul on Audrey Searle. Question mark, yes. Second personal foul, second team foul as well. That game on the 17th was the postponed game from earlier in January, so they moved that one to a Monday. That's President's Day on the 17th, so looking forward to that, and a carry gets called on Dieterding. 11 Eudora turnovers. Now inbounded to Collum. She's out there with Nye, Neufeld, Searle, and Scobie. Scobie has it right side, now back up top. Now Neufeld controls, going to stop at the elbow, trying up and under move. Off front iron, no good. Second chance at it for Baldwin. Audrey Searle's knocked down 2, make it 3. 13 points now for Searle. Baldwin 6-3. They just can't seem to cut this deficit under 10 though. They're right back into the lane. Brunkow misses it. Searle another rebound. Here comes Baldwin. Have a chance to cut it under 10, or at least 2-10 with a 2. Neufeld had it knocked out of her hands and off of her leg, out of bounds. Unfortunate play there for Baldwin. 15th turnover. Timeout taken by Baldwin. That'll be their 3rd timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Give me a chance to remind you that the timeouts this year are brought to us by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinists and CNC operators. Excellent pay, competitive benefits, a climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more.
Again, a reminder of halftime of the boys varsity game. There will be a 3-point shot contest and competition. $1 for one shot.
Baldwin down by 12, just under 2 minutes to play in this game. Turnovers have been a problem, 15 of them for Baldwin. Also, just the shooting touch has been a problem. Coming off a great shooting performance last night against Tonganoxie, Baldwin has been a little bit more cold, but still made 6 threes. 3 of those by way of Audrey Searle. Berg, Nye, and Scobie have also hit one. It's been tough stopping Eudora on the other end, though, especially Ava Dye. She leads all scorers with 15 points. Dieterding has 9. They'll try to work a little bit of clock. There's a nice play by Neufeld, knocks it away and gets the steal. That's the 3rd steal for Chloe tonight. She gets it back top of the key. Searle gonna try another 3, had that rejected by Dye. Baldwin gets it back. Neufeld trying to force one up. And Neufeld gets whistled for a foul, I believe. Dye came away with that rebound. 2nd personal foul on Neufeld, 13. Still 6 games left on the schedule after tonight for Baldwin, looking for their 16th straight season with at least 10 wins or more. In 9 of those 15 seasons in that streak, they've had at least 15 wins. There's Emmy Nye trying to get the loose ball. Nice job jumping that passing lane. Under a minute on the clock now. Don't forget, we'll crown our player of the game after this one's over, and then run down the final numbers, get switched over for the boys game. Knocked out of bounds again. Bulldogs will keep possession. Great crowd on hand tonight. Obviously, Eudora just right down the road. Good traveling contingent of students. A great contingent of home students over there. And another timeout going to get called here by Baldwin. They will have 1 remaining, and we will step aside with them. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Apologize, a little late coming out of the timeout there, and a 3 knocked down by Chloe Neufeld, a big one for Baldwin. She's got 8 points tonight. Now Baldwin's going to have to foul and prolong this game. Have cut it to single digits, just a 9-point deficit. 7th made 3 of the game for Baldwin.
That one's called on number 12, Manny Cole. Her first personal foul, 14 foul on Baldwin.
Foul was whistled against Collum. That was the 4th team foul, so the last foul to give. Have to pick out who you want to send to the line here. They get it in bounds dangerously. Collum almost came away with a steal. Dieterding has it. We'll see if they try to foul her. Dieterding gets it back. Neufeld will take the foul. Be 3 fouls on Chloe. Gotta hope for some missed free throws now. Dieterding is 1 of 1 from the line tonight. She has 9 points. Knocks down the first shot. Both shots good. Give her 11 points tonight. Shea Griffith the other way for Baldwin. Just 10 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the Bulldogs going to drop this game. Really, really good Eudora Cardinal squad here, you got to say. Excuse me. As I mentioned, Baldwin will be in Eudora on the 17th of this month. Be President's Day. A Monday game. Kind of a different one there for Baldwin. Not used to playing on Mondays, but that'll be another back-to-back as they'll go to Eudora and then to Tonganoxie on Tuesday the 18th. But that does us here in the girls game, 47-36 our final score. We'll step aside quickly and then crown our player of the game in this game. You've been watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, Kansas. The girls game has gone final. The Bulldogs drop to 9-5 on the year. Eudora improves to 11-1. Final score 47-36. The Cardinals take it. Time now for our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. We're going to give it to Audrey Searle tonight. Ended up with her second double-double of the year. 13-point, 11-rebound performance tonight for Audrey. Knocked down 3 3-pointers and grabbed 4 offensive rebounds. So congrats to Audrey Searle, our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Let's quickly run down the final numbers before we get set for the boys' game. First for Eudora, Avery Warren knocked down a 3 for her 3 points. Hannah Keltner chipped in with 2. Bryn Dieterding had 11 points, knocked down a couple of threes. Izzy Brunkow, 8 points, knocked down 1 3. Ava Dye led all scorers tonight with 15 points. Miranda Kuntz had 4, Allie Rechek 2, and Carly Owens also had 2. Eudora turned it over 12 times as a team, went 5 of 7 from the free throw line and knocked down 4 3-pointers. For Baldwin, their numbers look like this. Logan Scobie knocked down her first 3 of the year for her 3 points. Chloe Neufeld also hit a 3, had 8 points, couple of rebounds. Cammie Collum, 2 points. Lauren Berg also hit a 3. She had 5 points and 10 rebounds. Emmy Nye finishes with 5 points, also knocked down a triple. And Audrey Searle, our player of the game, knocked down 3 threes, finished with 13 points, 11 rebounds. And that does it for Baldwin. Their numbers, and then they turn it over 15 times in that first half with 1 of 2 from the free throw line, knocked down 7 3-pointers in a losing effort. So fortunately for the Lady Bulldogs, they dropped to 9-5, Eudora to 11-1. We'll step aside here. I'll put the picture-in-picture up as I get set for the boys' game, and then we'll be right back on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, Kansas. We are back on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show as we get you set for the boys' game. The Eudora Cardinals come into play at 7-5, having won their last game Tuesday at Tonganoxie by 3 points. A tight game there, 68-65, a high-scoring game as well. So Eudora won that game. They've also won 5 of their last 6. They are 3-4 in league play, and they will take on your Baldwin Bulldogs, number 5 in Class 4A. They come into play at 11-2, have won 3 straight games, including Tuesday night against Bonner Springs right here, a 15-point win, 59-44. That one, it was tied at 19, that game on Tuesday at the end of the first half. And then Baldwin won the third quarter by 8 points and the fourth quarter by 7 to end up with that 15-point victory. They shot 42% from the field, hit 5 of 23 threes. And this is the big one for me, 14 of 15 from the free throw line. That is an excellent clip there. Also came up with 30 points in the paint. Baldwin been great at points in the paint all year long, and also won the rebounding battle 32-21 and had 12 assists on 20 makes. So a good game Tuesday night against the Braves from Bonner Springs for Baldwin. They improved to 11-2 on Tuesday, and so we'll see how they come out here tonight. It was another great performance from Cooper Carr. Start to kind of run out of ways to describe Cooper, but just incredible what we're watching here on a nightly basis. 24 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. And quite honestly, you could say the same lately about Leo Schoenberger. Another tremendous performance for Leo. It was the Carr and the Schoenberger show on Tuesday night here for the boys. 24 points as well for Leo. That set a new career high for him. Also grabbed 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. And went 7 of 16 from the floor and 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Once again, Schoenberger 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Earlier this year, he was about a 40% free throw shooter. He has now worked that up to 57%. And I know that doesn't sound crazy, but to improve that much in just a short amount of time from the free throw line, you got to give Leo a ton of props, the 6'5", 190-pound junior. Congrats on Leo on that. Hopefully he can keep it going throughout the course of this year. Baldwin, a pretty good free throw shooting team altogether, 66% on the year. But yeah, Carr and Schoenberger had great performances on Tuesday night against Bonner Springs, and they will try to keep that going here tonight. The head coach for Eudora is Tyler Cleveland. He's in his first year at the helm. Drew Steffen and Wrigley Heide are the assistant coaches. The head coach for your Baldwin Bulldogs, Don Blanchett, in his 5th season. He is now 59-43 over his 4+ years at the helm. Pete Carr, Jackson Blakely, and Drew Trebaum are the assistant coaches. In terms of this series history, you've got to go all the way back to 2005. And since then, Eudora has absolutely dominated this series, 29-6. And they have won, get ready, 22 straight games, 22 straight wins for the Eudora Cardinals over the Baldwin Bulldogs. The last time Baldwin beat Eudora was January of 2014. That is over 11 years ago, so we'll see if Baldwin can end that streak here tonight. Last year, Eudora won this matchup 68-60, so we'll see what happens here tonight. Baldwin averaging 57 points per game, giving up 40. And Eudora averages 55 points per game, giving up 53. Let's step aside here on the pregame show that is brought to us by Baldwin State Bank. Get personal service from people who care. That's what you're going to get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 132 years now, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. We'll step aside and be back with more on the pregame show after this.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Time now to take a look at some of our keys to the game tonight. Number one, going to be rebound as a team. I say that because Eudora, they come in here with some pretty big dudes. They got a 6'6 sophomore in Ryan Osborne, so keep an eye on him. He's a really good rebounder. A 6'2 senior in Errol Seaman, and a couple of more over 6 foot. So Baldwin going to have to rebound as a team tonight. They've been a pretty good rebounding team so far this year, averaging 33 of those per game, and opponents averaging about 26 rebounds per game. So keep doing what you're doing. And number two, start strong. We've seen Baldwin at a 9-0 clip when they lead at the half. So that'll be a big key tonight, is getting out to a fast start and an early lead. Once again, Baldwin 9-0 when they lead at the half, and 1-2 when they trail at the half. So that'll be a big key. And then number three right there, I put it, beat the streak. As I mentioned in the last segment, Eudora has won 22 straight games against Baldwin. Last Bulldog win was 2014, so we'll see if that streak can come to an end tonight. Those are our keys to the game. Let me pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule here real quick. And so you can see Paola comes to town on Tuesday to take on the Bulldogs. Same place, same time. And then on Friday, Valentine's Day, Baldwin will head down to Wellsville to take on the Eagles. Go to varsitysportslive.com for more information. And you can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. That is your local weekly newspaper here in Baldwin. So that's our upcoming broadcast schedule. About a minute left on the pregame clock here, so we're just about set for starting lineups. The pregame show has been brought to us by the Baldwin State Bank. And let's go ahead, pop up those starting lineups on the screen for you. I'll also put up the boys' digital program if you're interested. That's a QR code that you can scan right on your screen there from your phone. Takes you to a whole bunch of goodies, roster, photos, stats, records, the upcoming schedule. You can find it all right there. It's the Baldwin boys basketball digital program. As for the starting lineups, you can see a couple of freshmen there. 2 freshmen and a sophomore in the lineup for Eudora. Micaiah Jerome, a 5'9 senior. Cy Thomas, 5'11 freshman. Ryan Osborne, mentioned him earlier, a 6'6 sophomore. Errol Seaman, a 6'2 senior. And Cash Schneider, a 6-foot freshman. That is a heck of a name for somebody playing a little bit of hoops, Cash Schneider. So keep an eye on them tonight. As for Baldwin, Gus Boyle, Cooper Carr, Ethan Smazel, Leo Schoenberger, and Colton Collum will be your starting 5, just like usual. Had a nice little chat pregame with Logan Scott. He let me know that he's going to be out for the rest of this week and next week, but Baldwin looking to get him back in business once things start getting important. So I believe he'll be back hopefully for that Ottawa game when Ottawa comes to town for senior night on the 21st of February, but he's got a little bit of a back issue going on, so hopefully they can get him nursed back to health, as they need Logan Scott out there. But the boy's been playing some pretty good basketball without him here these last few games. I think he's missed 3 games in a row now, and it's good to have Gus Boyle back as well. He missed several games there in the middle part of the season. So as the starting lineups get announced here, let me remind you one more time, Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Couldn't be more happy to have them on board for another year. Give Shad and Penny Sheldon a call. They're your Baldwin City area brokers. If you want to find out everything that they got cooking, go to HaydenOutdoors.com. You can call 785-821-2666. If you want to find out any more information about any of their listings or even schedule a tour, could be more happy to have Hayden Outdoors along with us this year. Cooper Carr leading the way scoring-wise for Baldwin this year, 19 points per game. He's third on the team in rebounding at 5 rebounds a game and averaging just under 4 assists per game. That leads the team and also leads the team in steals at 50 of them. One note on Cooper tonight, he needs 9 more points tonight to go into number 4 on the all-time scoring list. And who he's chasing is a little bit of a note too. That's his older brother, Caleb Carr. So he needs 9 points tonight to pass older brother on the all-time scoring list. Also needs 20 more steals to become the all-time steals leader here at Baldwin. Guess who's number 1? Caleb Carr. So keep an eye on Cooper here tonight if he gets to 9 points. Cooper also has a 1.7 assist to turnover ratio. It is just incredible to me. It's been a lot of fun watching these boys past couple of years, and should be a fun game here tonight as the 7-5 Eudora Cardinals meet the 11-2 fifth-ranked Baldwin Bulldogs, and we are underway from inside the doghouse in Baldwin City. Baldwin will start with possession in their white uniforms with the purple trim. Eudora in their reds with black and white trim. Leo Schoenberger going to try to uncork one. Couldn't connect on the long distance shot. Eudora with the rebound. Standing room only in here. We got a packed house in the doghouse here tonight. There's Cash Schneider getting down the lane, off the window and in, and Eudora takes the first lead of the ball game. By the way, the opening tip-off was brought to us by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Got a couple of things coming up, the daddy-daughter dance, as well as youth spring soccer. Those deadlines are both Friday, February 14th, so got about a week left. Schoenberger now gets down the lane, couldn't finish with the left hand. Good move, though, by Leo, and here comes Eudora the other way. Cy Thomas, 5'11" freshman, gets called for a travel. Glad you're with us here tonight. Ryan Hilmer alongside Travis Turner. As Carr crosses the timeline, hands it off to Schoenberger, who gives it to Gus Boyle. They'll run some weave action up top. Carr lost it. It's the first Baldwin turnover. Here comes the other way. Errol Seaman couldn't finish the layup. Smazel comes away with it. Big break there for Baldwin. Baldwin beat Bonner Springs by 15 here on Tuesday night. Eudora was in Tonganoxie on Tuesday night. That was a high-scoring affair and a close game. They won that by 3, 68-65. Carr had it stripped away once again down low, and good hands down there by Eudora. Quickly they come. Cash Schneider gets fouled. First foul on Collum. Also the first team foul and first trip to the line here for Eudora. Schneider knocks down the first shot. Knocks them both down. He's got all 4 points so far for Eudora. Head coach for Eudora, Tyler Cleveland. Head coach for your Baldwin Bulldogs, Donnie Blanchett. Here's Carr. Bounces one out to Schoenberger. Now Smazel. They'll work it around left side. Collum going to try to create. Spins back. Good defense this possession from Eudora. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Smazel had it knocked away from behind. It's going to stay here with Baldwin, but just 1 second on the shot clock. Baldwin going to toss one up towards the rim. How about that? Oh, man, Cooper almost got that to go in there at the buzzer. Snyder going to try a three, and he cashes it. Sorry, I had to. 7 points for Cash Schneider here in the early going. He's got all the points in the game so far. Carr is getting ridden by Cy Thomas, and he'll get whistled for an arm bar on the back of Carr. First personal, first team. Eudora's played a lot of close games this year comparatively to Baldwin. In games that finished with a difference of 9 points or less, they are 5-3 this year. Baldwin is 0-1. Carr tries the three. That's no good. Same on the rebound. Here comes Cy Thomas, one of the two freshmen in the starting lineup. There's the other one. Schneider hit one of them. Too strong there. Rebound corralled by Carr. They'll run that weave action up top. Carr gives it back to Schoenberger. Gonna dial up long distance. No good, but a great effort. Gus Boyle trying to work it back to Carr, and Cooper was standing out of bounds. Good effort, though, by the Dogs.
Looks like Garrett's getting ready to get up here.
All right, yeah, Garrett McLaughlin into the game. He'll check in for Ethan Smazel. McLaughlin coming off a nice game, hit 2 3-pointers Tuesday against Bonner Springs. Finished with 6 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals. Doing a little bit of everything. Was great coming off the bench, though, and he's the first off the bench here this evening. Nice job coming out. Checking Snyder. Throws up a wild attempt there. Good defense from Baldwin. Here comes Carr the other way. Gus Boyle going to try a three. Bang! Baldwin on the board. Boyle was 0 of 5 from three-point land on Tuesday. Knocks down his first attempt here tonight. Gus also took 2 charges in that game on Tuesday. He's taken 5 charges this year. Smazel's taken 3. There's Micaiah Jerome, 5'9" senior. Guarded by Boyle. Give it off to the freshman Thomas. Spins down the left side of the lane. Armbar gets called on Cooper Carr. His first, second team foul. Into the game, number 13. Believe that's Connor Watson. 2 13s in my program. Also, number 12, believe is Cage Crable. Once again, 2 number 12s in the program. It's what we like to call here in the business a broadcaster's nightmare. Not a very good possession for Eudora that time. They turn it over for the second time. Carr gets it back from Schoenberger. Now attacks down baseline. A ton of contact, and Cooper's going to go to the line for 2. It's the first personal foul on the freshman Snyder. Cooper Carr to the line for the first time tonight, a 74% free throw shooter. First shot rolls in and out. Both of these teams average about mid-50s in terms of points per game, but Baldwin gives up 40 points per game. Eudora 53. Second shot drops in there for Cooper. Still a 3-point deficit for the Dogs. There's Schneider guarded by Carr. He's pretty quick, got to the rim, couldn't finish. Collum down with another rebound. Carr gives it off to Jackson Rood, who's checked into the game. Him and McLaughlin out there with Schoenberger, Collum, and Carr. McLaughlin back up top. They'll swing it around. Jackson Rood going to attack down the lane. Couldn't quite finish it. Good move, though. And how about Carr comes away and steals it. Right-handed lay-in. Now needs 19 more steals to become the all-time leader here at Baldwin. He draws the Bulldogs within a point. How about that? Cy Thomas, a pull-up too from the mid-range. That's a nice shot. Just over 2 minutes remaining here, first quarter. A good game going so far. Leo kicks it to McLaughlin in the corner. Now Collum, he'll attack, kick it out. 5 seconds on the shot clock. What can Cooper do? Trying to create, gonna stop and fadeaway jumper, no good from the mid-range, but Colton Collum, an offensive rebound, powers it up and in. Colton's gonna be a big key here tonight for me. Had 5 points, 7 rebounds in game on Tuesday, and there's another quick move by Cy Thomas. Answers right back. Baldwin needs Collum to get going. Ooh, Carr got into the lane, slipped a little bit, gets called for a travel. Third Baldwin turnover. Can hear that traveling contingent of students. They fill up that visiting student section, Eudora does. Baldwin likewise in the home section. Like I said, packed doghouse here tonight. Thomas, a wild shot there, and McLaughlin, his first rebound. Carr accelerates. Now kicks it off, Schoenberger. They'll run that weave action, try to work into the lane. Gus Boyle, kick it out. Collum gonna be open for a three in the corner, couldn't quite knock it down. About a 2-second difference between the shot and the game clock, so Eudora can essentially hold for the final possession. Caden Dunn back into the game, number 10 over there, as well as Ryan Osborne, the 6'6 sophomore, number 4. There's a nice pass down low. And it is Cage Crable, so got some confirmation from the PA. That last shot won't go for Baldwin. And they'll take Eudora will take a 5-point lead at the end of the first quarter. You're watching Bulldog basketball, and we'll stay here. The foul was whistled just as time was expiring. Carr will get a couple of shots. This is the first. Didn't hear a whistle there, but apparently they got Osborne with the foul. Second shot rattled home there by Cooper, give him 4 points. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. A 13-9 deficit for Baldwin. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Welcome back here inside the Doghouse in Baldwin City, Kansas. 13-9 lead for Eudora. Good first quarter for the visiting Cardinals. Osborne gathers that in, gives it back to Schneider. Shovels it off inside, couldn't get it to drop. Carr comes away with it. Baldwin will set something up. Cooper controls out top. He's got 4 points here in the early going. Work it to Smozzle. Now down low, Colton Collum. Can he power it up? And a foul gets called. It's going to go against Jackson Smith. First personal foul, first team foul is second quarter. Carr steps back, and now another foul gets called as a collision down low between Collum and Seaman.
They should have called that point. That was close.
That's going to go against Errol Seaman. So senior's first personal foul, a couple of fouls in a row for Eudora. Cooper kicks it left side. Schoenberger refused the three. Now Smozzle trying to work it inside. Pretty good defense there from Jerome. And now there's a big three. Gus Boyle knocking down his second triple of the game. Brings Baldwin within one. Leo Schoenberger clears that board. Here come the Dogs. Kick it out. Collum couldn't quite control that. Great job by Baldwin working their way back into this game. Boyle's hit a couple of big threes. Now Smozzle gets shut off. Can he get it back to Collum? Cutting through the lane. Blocked out of bounds by Osborne. That's a big lad down there, 6'6" sophomore. Osborne was all-tournament team at the Tonganoxie Invitational. Eudora won the Tonganoxie Invitational, went into that tournament 2-4, left at 5-4. And Cooper Carr knocks down a three. Great job by Baldwin coming back and taking the lead. They are on a 7-0 run. That was their third triple already of the game. Timeout taken by Eudora. Give me a chance to remind you the timeouts this year brought to us by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They are a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City. They service many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. So find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. What an answer by Baldwin. They fell behind 7-0 to start this game. Pulled within one at 7-6, and then now have taken a 15-13 lead, and another Eudora turnover. Carr, a touchdown pass up ahead to Schoenberger, who lays it home. Fourth Eudora turnover. Baldwin now on a 9-0 run. Eudora trying to respond. Thomas kicks it out. There is a 3-second call, I believe. 3 seconds in the lane. Fifth Eudora turnover. Baldwin will take it. Nice ball fake there from Schoenberger. Kicks it out to Smozzle. Collum trying to post up. Good post entry into him. Turns over that left shoulder. Couldn't finish. Seaman down with the rebound. And another turnover. Eudora all of a sudden can't find a rhythm offensively. Checking back in, Jackson Smith for Eudora. He'll replace Jerome. Carr controls out top, going to try to split a couple of defenders. He does and lays it home with the left hand. Nice move there, Cooper Carr. Give him 9 points to lead the way for Baldwin. An 11-0 run, and here comes Schoenberger off a steal. Up with the left hand, no good, but Carr couldn't clean it up. Baldwin a second crack at it though. Collum going to line up a three. Comes up short. Empty trip there. Missed opportunity for Baldwin. Already 7 Eudora turnovers. Been pretty helter-skelter these past 3-4 possessions. Great defense there. Carr didn't let Thomas get a shot up. Now Thomas gets it back right side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. A step back three, no good. Rebound down to Colton Collum. Baldwin still on that 11-0 run. Carr uses the Collum screen, jump stops, gets fouled. He'll get 2 more shots from the line. He's 2 of 4 there tonight. First shot, no good. Nick Johnson checks into the game for Ethan Smozzle. Also Garrett McLaughlin. He replaces Gus Boyle. One more shot coming here for Coop. Both shots no good, but Collum comes away with the offensive rebound. Nice work down there by Schoenberger as well. Kind of tipped that thing over to Collum, and there's Carr with a right-handed finger roll. He's into double digits, 11 points now. That run continues, 13-0. Baldwin have picked up the defensive intensity. Schneider trying to get around Johnson, and a shooting foul, they call that. So Schneider back to the line for 2. He hit a couple earlier. First personal foul on Schoenberger. Cash Schneider hits his first shot. He's got 8 points tonight. One more coming. Snaps that 13-0 Baldwin run. Both shots good. Timeout taken by Don Blanchett and the Bulldogs. Let's remind you about our upcoming broadcast schedule here. Tuesday, Paola comes to town, and then on Valentine's Day, Baldwin will be down in Wellsville to take on the Eagles. 6 o'clock, the tip-off times there, 5:40 the pregame. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events. Feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. It's game number 14 for the Dogs. Going to have 6 left after this. 3 more weeks in the regular season. Out of the timeout, here comes Baldwin. That was their first charge timeout. Both teams use one now. Leo Schoenberger left open for 3. Couldn't connect. Rebound down to Eudora. Schneider trying to get into the painted area. Kicks it out. Crable's there for 3. That's too strong, but an offensive rebound for Dunback. Kicks it out. Cash Schneider again. That's his second made 3. Give him a dozen points tonight. Eudora back within 3. McLaughlin hands it off to Johnson. Gives it to Cooper Carr. Carr will stop from his spot at the elbow. Couldn't get it to go, but Leo Schoenberger, an offensive rebound. Collum's going to line up from long distance. That won't drop either. Under 2 minutes to play here, first half. Dunback hands off to Schneider. He'll stop and rise up in the middle of the lane, knocks down another one. 14 points to lead all scorers. Eudora back within one on a 7-0 run of their own. Good response to the 13-0 Baldwin run a minute ago. McLaughlin now left side, Leo Schoenberger. Collum trying to post up down there. Pretty good defense on him by Cage Crable. Carr thought about pulling from three. Now he's going to try to get down on the block, kicks it out. Can Leo hit this one from the corner? That rolled out of there, but Cooper Carr, what a hustle, offensive rebound, counted in a foul. That's a gutsy play, Cooper Carr. Smozzle and Boyle going to check back in for McLaughlin and Johnson. So the starting five back out there with 65 seconds left on the first half clock. Cooper now has 13, trying for 14. Knocks it down. 4-point Baldwin lead, a minute to go till halftime. Schneider's hit a couple of them, going to try for his third. That's no good, but an offensive rebound and a putback there for Jackson Smith. About a 15-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Baldwin can't hold for the last shot. Schoenberger, a nice spin to the bucket. Count that one in the foul. Couple of big, strong buckets from a couple of big, strong guys in Cooper Carr and Leo Schoenberger. Baldwin's lead back out to 4 points. Leo can add another. Second foul whistled on Jackson Smith. Leo, a much improved free throw shooter, went 9 of 10 on Tuesday night. Knocks down that one. Give him 5 points tonight. Baldwin 4 of 8 from the free throw line. 5-point lead. Shot clock essentially turned off. Just Dunback controlling outside. Down to 10 seconds. We'll see if they start to attack. Hands it off. Cy Thomas almost had it ripped away and now gets fouled by Smozzle. That's okay. They got several fouls to give. It's probably a good foul there. It's one on him, second team foul. Christian Jarrett, 5'10 senior, number 11, is into the game. He's going to heave from a logo three, and that's no good, and the first half comes to an end. A 27-22 lead for Baldwin. Believe that the dance team is going to have a performance, so why don't we go ahead and carry that, Travis, and then we'll head to the halftime break. But I'll shut up and just turn the crowd mic up. A 5-point Bulldog lead heading into the half. We'll watch the dance team's performance, then on the other side we'll have the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, we have the Baldwin High School dance team with Coach O'Water. Members of this dance team are senior co-captain Whitney O'Water, senior co-captain Maggie Steinschauer, senior Gracie Trindle, junior Ann Perez, junior Molly Altman, junior Allie Peterson, and freshman Isabel Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, the Baldwin High School dance team.
You're not tuned into the Danko Greatest. I got you. Yeah. If you're feeling like a trick, play it, go brush your shoulders off. Ladies, it's trips too, go brush your shoulders off. Ladies, it's crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get that dirt off your shoulders. Probably home to y'all, gotta be like that false. Try to hustle some things, they go with the push. All the rappers be hating, all the track that I'm making, but all the hustlers they love it just to see one of us make it. Get from the bottom to bottom, to the top of the pops. Play the none, get your band, and straight off the block. Like a running back, get it now, straight off the block. I can run it back, play it, cause I'm straight with the rock. If you feeling like a trick, play it, go, brush your shoulders off. Ladies, it's tricks too, go, brush your shoulders off. Ladies, it's crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get that dirt off your shoulders. You gotta get that dirt off your shoulders.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was very nice.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back here. We are at the half of the boys game, a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs, 27-22. Got a little bit of a 3-point shootout going on here in Baldwin. I think it's $1 a shot. A lot of bricks being thrown up so far. Seen a couple of makes though. Anyway, the halftime show brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. So call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. So 5-point Baldwin lead at the half. Let's run down our numbers from the first half. First for Eudora, Cy Thomas, the freshman with 4 points. And Cage Crable had 2 points, Jackson Smith 2 points, and then the bulk of their points came from Cash Schneider, the 6-foot freshman. He led the way for them with 14 points, knocked down 2 threes, and went 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Eudora turned it over 7 times. As for Baldwin in that first half, August Boyle, how about Gus knocking down a couple of big threes in that first half for his 6 points. Cooper Carr led the way for Baldwin in the first half, 14 points, 3 rebounds, a nice assist as well. He went 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Leo Schoenberger, coming off a big performance on Tuesday night, has 5 points and a rebound in that first half. And Colton Collum chipped in 2 points and 5 rebounds as well. A couple of those offensive rebounds. Baldwin turned it over 3 times in that first half. They went 4 of 8 from the free throw line, knocked down 3 3-pointers. Let's go ahead, step aside once again here on the halftime show. We'll take a break when we come back. The second half of action between the Cardinals and the Bulldogs from inside the doghouse right here in Baldwin City, Kansas.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Back here in Baldwin, almost set for the start of the second half. The halftime show has been brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for a personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. It's almost set for the start of the second half. 5-point Baldwin lead. They'll start with possession. Moving left to right. Carr bounces it to Schoenberger at the elbow. Leo hands it off, and they'll run that weave action up top. Cooper works it down, short corner, left side. Looking to spin. Ends up in Schoenberger's hands, and he lost it. Baldwin's fourth turnover, and they get it right back. Carr comes up with it. Little bounce pass up to Schoenberger, and he finishes with the left hand. Nice job there. Give the assist to Cooper. Leo has 7 points tonight. Baldwin start the second half scoring. Thomas controls up top, gets it off to Schneider. That's knocked away. Good hands down there, and Baldwin comes away with another steal. Carr got bumped. Little hesitation, gets to the rim, and one. And Cooper's having another whale of a game tonight. 16 points now. He's about to take his 8th free throw of the game. Foul was on Cash Schneider. That's his 2nd personal foul. Cooper knocks down the free throw. Give him 17 tonight. Baldwin on an 8-0 run if you go back to the end of that first half. There's Schneider getting into the lane, gets it to drop in the foul. They do count it. Now Schneider has 16 points. He'll try for another at the line. Already 4 of 4 from the line tonight. Knocks down another. It's the Cash Schneider versus Cooper Carr show. Each of them with 17 points tonight. 7-point Baldwin lead. Leo has it up top, gives off to Cooper Carr. Boyle down on the block, trying to post up, trying to spin over that right shoulder, and a jump ball is going to turn it over to Eudora. The freshman Cy Thomas controlling out top. Eudora will set something up, down by 7. Errol Seaman popping out. Dangerous pass, almost picked off by Carr. Instead, Cash Schneider cashes another one from the baseline. See if Baldwin can respond. Their lead cut to 5. Whipped pass into the corner, Smozzle. Back up top, Schoenberger. Boyle attacks hard, spins back right, off the window and home. Gus Boyle had a couple of big threes in that first half. Another bucket there, give him 8 points, and there's a big call for Baldwin. A charge called on Cy Thomas. Did you see who took that, Travis?
Nope.
Yeah, that's my mistake. I was kind of looking down, writing something, and I missed who took that charge, but a great play. Baldwin will take it. Up 7, looking for more. Carr uses a McLaughlin screen. Garrett's into the game, now has it up top. They'll dump it inside. Leo Schoenberger turns over the left shoulder, and did they call Leo for a hook? Something. Offensive foul. 2nd personal, 2nd team. Back into the game, Jackson Smith for Eudora. Here's Caden Dunback. Gives off to Schneider, had it knocked away by Carr. It's fun watching those two match up on this end, Carr and Schneider. Seaman tries to work down low, and he'll get called for an offensive foul. Lowered his shoulder into the chest of Colton Collum. So that's the 2nd personal foul on Seaman, 3rd team foul. Carr will jog it up. Nice job by Leo to come up with that, but threw it away. Carr kind of put him in a precarious position. 5th Baldwin turnover. Dunback trying to work down and gets a runner off the glass to go. Caden Dunback, first points for the sophomore tonight. Approaching the midway point here in quarter number 3. Carr gets shut off, trying to drive baseline. Now going to get double teamed, kicks it out to Schoenberger. They'll give it back to Coop. He'll go to work with his back to the basket. Skip pass, Collum couldn't control it. Now Schoenberger kicks it out. Cooper for 3. Carr's really got it going tonight. That's his second 3. He's got 20 points. 4th triple of the game for Baldwin, an 8-point lead. Turned over again by Eudora, making 10 of them. Carr comes away with another one. Schoenberger kicks it out. Smazel couldn't get it to go, but Collum, offensive rebound, got mugged from behind, so he's going to go to the line. Collum has 3 offensive boards tonight, doing some great work on the glass. It's the Colton's first 2 free throw attempts here tonight. Leads the team at 83% on the year. First shot is perfect. That was the 3rd foul on Jackson Smith. Colton comes up short on the second shot. Baldwin now 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Dunback has control of it, guarded by Boyle. Trying to kick off. Crable now ends up in Cash Schneider's hands. Couldn't hit the 3, but an offensive board for Christian Jarrett. Dunback's runner won't drop either. Collum came away with the rebound. Here comes Carr. A quick crossover, and look at that, wow! Cooper Carr. A highlight reel play for Cooper, now give him 22. .11-point Baldwin lead now. Whistle and a foul on Gus Boyle. It's his first personal foul. Schneider going to go back to the line. He's a little shaken up, bent over. He's kind of telling the bench he wants to come out. Going to shoot these free throws though. This is the first shot. Got to make this one if you want to come out. He does, and he will take a seat. Schneider now with 20 points. Baldwin a 10-point lead. Carr having one of those nights. Blocking foul gets called on Jarrett. Good to see Christian Jarrett back. He's back from a broken collarbone. Good to see him back out there. First foul on him. Cooper Carr back to the free throw line. Makes the first shot. He's now 5 of 9 from the line. Short on the second. There's a 3 from the big man, Osborne. Can't get it to fall, but the rebound tapped around. I think a foul on Baldwin. Against Colton Collum. Second personal foul, now the fourth team foul. Both teams going to be into the bonus with the next fouls. Oh, off the inbounds pass, wide open was Crable, couldn't finish the bunny. Leo thought about a three, thinks better of it. Now hands to McLaughlin, who hands to Boyle. They'll run weave up top, ends up in Cooper's hands. And 23 points tonight. Stop, runner in the lane, that's good. What can't he do? 25 points tonight. Baldwin looking to snap a dreadful streak against Eudora. Eudora has won 22 straight games. 2014 was the last time Baldwin beat Eudora. A blocking foul once again on Jarrett. Looked like a football truck there from Cooper Carr. And they are in the bonus. Baldwin is. 2 more shots coming for Coop. This be free throws 11 and 12 for him. 5 of 10 so far. Makes the first shot. Second shot rolls in there as well, give him 27. Baldwin will take their second charge timeout. Let's go ahead, step aside with them. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here in Baldwin City, Bulldogs have worked it now to a 15-point advantage. This is their largest lead of the game. Minute 36 left on the third quarter clock. Eudora will control out of the timeout. Jerome to Snyder in the corner, trying for another three. That's no good. Colton Collins been great on the glass tonight. 9th rebound for him. His career high is 11. Boyle gives it to Schoenberger. Now McLaughlin. Up top, Cooper Carr. He has been on tonight, 27 points. Boyle jump stop in the lane. Kick it, McLaughlin for three. Banked it in from the corner. Garrett McLaughlin's been hot lately. Hit 2 threes on Tuesday. Went 2 of 3, knocks one down here. 5th Baldwin 3 of the game. It's a helter-skelter possession so far for Eudora. Baldwin on an 8-0 run currently, have stretched it out to 18. Jerome left open for 3. That's no good. 10th rebound for Colton Collum.
Just keep these guys in the sticks, they're not going to be able to score.
Yeah, they have struggled here, especially in the second half. Baldwin doubled them up in the second quarter as well, won the second 18-9. Shot clock is off here. Collum working in the lane, up and under, moved left hand. That's a nice move by Colton Collum. 5 points, 10 rebounds. 20-point lead and another Eudora turnover. They're falling apart at the seams. Baldwin might finally exercise some Eudora demons. Mentioned it's been over 11 years since they've beat the Cardinals, but they got one more quarter to hold on to a 20-point lead here tonight. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here, start of the fourth quarter. Baldwin with a 20-point lead. Looking to close out Eudora. Start the fourth quarter with possession. Smozzle has it up top. Now Schoenberger. Cooper trying to attack baseline. Turned it over. That's a rare sight. Eudora coming the other way. Thomas gets down the lane, lays it off nicely. That's a great drop pass there to Ryan Osborne. The 6'6" sophomore gets his first points of the night. Snaps a 10-0 Baldwin run. Carr, mid-range jump shot. Looked like he got hit on the hand and fouled, but I guess a clean block. Now Collum gets whistled for a foul. Good hustle, though. Third personal foul, first team foul. Fresh quarter. Thomas, a nice crossover to the left hand. Couldn't finish, though. Collum couldn't gather in the rebound. Thomas going to get a second shot at it. Couldn't knock it down from deep. Boyle from the corner, dumps it down low to Carr. Wide open out top. Leo Schoenberger for three more. You can take all three of those. The sixth Baldwin three. A 21-point lead. Their largest of the night. Nice job down low there. Cash Schneider, two more. And 22 tonight. No ties and one lead change here tonight. Eudora started out the game on a 7-0 run, led by 4 at the end of the first quarter, and then Baldwin pretty much took over. Schoenberger knocks down a mid-range jump shot. 9 points for Leo. Jerome gets into the paint, kicks it out to Seaman in the mid-range. Schneider guarded by Smozzle, defensive specialist. Schneider gets it back, let's fly again. Cashes another one. It's his third three, give him 25 points. Timeout taken by Eudora. We'll go ahead, step aside with him here. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
(55-37), a big Baldwin lead here tonight. Looking for their 12th win of the year. Have won 3 straight games. They are still in the running for a Frontier League title. Sit at 7-1 in the league. Ottawa is still undefeated in the league, I believe, at 8-0, but they'll come to town here on the 21st of this month. That will be a whale of a game. It was a great game down in Ottawa. Unfortunately, Baldwin lost that game by 9. First, Baldwin going to have to close this game out here tonight, and that'll help Leo Schoenberger now into double digits, give him 11 points. Tipped away, almost stolen by Carr. Tipped away again, almost stolen. Tell you what, if there's one thing I wouldn't want on a basketball floor, it'd be Cooper Carr guarding me. Schneider throws up a wild attempt there. McLaughlin had the rebound, had it ripped from him, and now Osborne couldn't connect. Schoenberger the rebound. Probably wouldn't want to guard Cooper on the other end as well. Just going to put that out there.
I mean, Cooper's opposing, but I feel like he fits up.
Yeah, no doubt as well. Smozzle and Boyle, too. I wouldn't want them to guard me. I'm very particular who I want to guard me.
They both play super aggressively, and it's very entertaining.
Yeah. Second foul on Carr. Thomas to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Knocks down first shot. He's got 5 points. Both shots good. Full court pressure being put on by the Cardinals here. Carr somehow gets it back. They'll need to cross the timeline here quickly. Got 1 second to do it, and Carr does. Gets bumped by Thomas. Be his 3rd personal foul. Excuse me, 4th personal foul. .342 to play tonight. McLaughlin off the nice inbounds from Schoenberger. Couldn't finish the lay-in. Garrett gets whistled for the foul.
Foul call number 23, Garrett McLaughlin. That is his 1st personal foul, 2nd team foul on Baldwin. 3rd team foul, I'm sorry.
(57-39), the Baldwin lead. Down the stretch we go, trying to hold on. First win in over 11 years against Eudora. Jerome gets down to the baseline, gets trapped in amongst the trees down there, and McLaughlin, I believe, gets whistled for the foul.
That was the call number 23, Garrett McLaughlin. That is his 2nd personal foul.
2 fouls in a row on McLaughlin. Jerome hands it off to Schneider. They're going to double team him, make somebody else shoot it. Seaman will, and he knocks down a three. That was a good looking shot from Errol Seaman, his first points. Eudora's 4-3. First non-Cash Schneider 3. Little 5-0 mini run here for Eudora. McLaughlin got caught in the air, turned it over. 9 Baldwin turnovers. Here comes Osborne. Little floater in the lane, won't go. A strong rebound, Cooper Carr. He'll step on the gas now. Pulls it out. Attack baseline, gets bumped again. That's going to be just the second team foul, so no free throws yet.
That was called number 24.
It's on Cash Schneider, third personal foul.
Second team foul.
Inbounded to Collum, give it right back to Schoenberger. I like that play. Mid-range knocked down by Leo, give Colton the assist. Schneider attacks quickly once again. Finger rolls it home. Had a great game, 27 points. Nobody else with more than 6 points, though, for Eudora. That is Cy Thomas with 6. 2 freshmen leading the way for Eudora. We're going to have a good squad here in the coming years. Timeout taken by head coach Donnie Blanchett. The Baldwin's third timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. We will step aside with them here, watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Back here out of the timeout. Inbounded to Schoenberger, knocked out of bounds by Errol Seaman. Baldwin will retain possession. Good to have the Baldwin pep band back over there. You can see in your shot. Didn't have them here last night. It's always just not as fun when the pep band's not here. I don't even know if they still call it a pep band. That's what we called it 100 years ago when I was in high school. Shot clock violation on Baldwin. That's 10 turnovers. Been a fun night here, even though the girls dropped their game to Eudora 47-36. Boys look like they're going to hang on for their 12th win of the year.
Foul's called on number 12, Cooper Carr.
Foul was whistled in against Cooper Carr, third personal foul. Baldwin still playing hard. Now the 5th team foul, and into the bonus goes Eudora. So everybody will make the walk down to the other end, and Cash Schneider will be back at the line. Free throws 8 and 9 of the game for him. 6 of 7 so far.
And the free throw line, Cash Schneider.
First shot good, give him 28 points. Saw the mascot roaming around here, Travis, the Bulldog mascot. Any insight on the name of the mascot?
I think it's Spike.
Spike, the Bulldog. All right. I like that. I was going to call him Billy Bulldog. I like Spike, too. Second shot was also good. Schneider has 29 points. Carr controls out top. The foul gets whistled against Keelan Duncan, the freshman that's checked into the game.
Keelan Duncan, his first personal foul, 13 foul on Eudora.
Eudora's actually on a 9-2 run right now, but Colton Collum puts a stop to that. Turnaround hook shot's good. 7 points, 10 boards tonight for Colton. Good game for him. Schneider gets bumped by Carr. That'll be Cooper's 4th personal foul. 66 seconds left on the clock. Schneider back to the line for the 10th and 11th time. One of 2 that trip. Even 30 points tonight for Schneider. Up ahead to Collum. Couple of possessions left in this game. Eudora still playing hard though. Jerome knocks it out of bounds and it's off Schoenberger. 14-point game here, 49 seconds to play. Thomas will kick it to Schneider, left side. Had a heck of a game, can't connect there, and Garrett McLaughlin clears his 3rd rebound. Carr steps on the gas, bounces it to Schoenberger, kicks it out. McLaughlin should have just pulled that, but I get it. Baldwin just letting the time expire. There is about a 2 to 3 second differential, so they'll have to get a shot up. Offensive foul on Cooper Carr, and he's going to foul out of the game. Cooper will exit 2.8 seconds early. Crown our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. When this one is all done, we'll take a quick break. Oh, yeah, that was about a 3/4 court shot that almost dropped. But a big victory here for the Bulldogs, a 14-point win, 61-47 our final score. We'll step aside, and on the other side, our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Welcome back here. The Bulldogs come away with a 61-47 victory. It's time now to crown our player of the game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. And guess who? Once again, Cooper Carr comes away with 27 points tonight, 4 rebounds and a couple of assists. I had him down for 4 steals as well. He might have had more than that. And ended up going 6 of 11 from the free throw line, knocked down 2 3-pointers. So Cooper Carr, once again, our player of the game. You hope that you don't take this for granted watching somebody like Cooper play. It is absolute greatness, and I try to appreciate it every time we get to watch him play. So congrats once again to Carr, our player of the game. It's brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. All right, let's run down the final numbers. First for Eudora, Cy Thomas finished with 6 points. Ryan Osborne chipped in with 2. Errol Seaman hit a 3 for his 3 points. Caden Dunback finished with 2 points. Cage Crable had 2. Jackson Smith 2. And Cash Schneider had one heck of a game. Finishes with 30 points. Knocked down 3 3-pointers and went 9 of 11 from the free throw line. So a great effort in the loss for the 6-foot freshman Cash Schneider. But Baldwin does come away with the victory. Their numbers look like this. August Boyle, another great game, knocked down a couple of threes and finished with 8 points. Cooper Carr, our player of the game, 27 points, 4 rebounds, couple of assists. Had him down for 4 steals as well. Knocked down 2 threes, went 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Leo Schoenberger, 13 points, 3 rebounds. Garrett McLaughlin hit a 3 for his 3 points and 3 rebounds as well. And rounding things out, Colton Collum with 7 points and 10 rebounds. Also a nice assist mixed in there. He went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Baldwin turned it over 11 times as a team and went 9 of 15 from the free throw line, knocking down 6 3-pointers in this one. So Baldwin improves to 12-2. Eudora drops to 7-6. Baldwin now 8-1 in league play. Like I mentioned earlier, is still a shot at that Frontier League title. So got to beat Ottawa when they come here in a few weeks, and then hope that they lose one of their games as well. So right there in the mix is Baldwin. Once again, I'll pop up that upcoming broadcast schedule. Paola comes to town on Tuesday. That'll be another doubleheader as the Bulldogs take on the Panthers. And then on Friday, Valentine's Day, Baldwin will be down in Wellsville to take on the Eagles. VarsitySportsLive.com for all of the schedules and information you could ever need. So for Travis Turner, I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off here from Baldwin City. It's been a fun night, and we look forward to seeing you again on Tuesday. Have a great and a safe evening, everyone, and we'll see you next time on Baldwin Sports Live.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat. Don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.